This is
what's happening?
This is a good way to start off this new season.
Yeah.
We're trying to get bigger artists and people that actually want to be heard. And I like kicking with like older heads and like seeing what they gotta like say when it comes to like feedback, when it comes to their city, where they moved to, you know, how they got there. So let me bring in a little bit. Introduce me to your homies, man. Like, talk to me about your crew. Who you rolling with right now?
Man, I got my day ones with me. You know what I mean? I got my brothers with me. I got my brother Reza right here. Got my brother Royce. It's
cool.
the team right here. That's how it all started.
That's cool.
My homie Royce too. This is how we all got it down.
So you are a Minneapolis local, right? You from here or what?
No, I'm originally from St. Paul.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, originally from St. Paul.
You're from, you know,
But you know, we all connected.
Midwest.
We all
Right.
connected. Twin cities, you know what I mean? So.
What was your beat crew like? What made you like hop on the beats? Like, cause you're situated now with like a company, right? I can
Right now
say that.
I just signed a publishing. Deal with BeatStars and Sony and ATV.
Yeah.
Nice, BeatStars.
Dude, that's big, dude.
It's a big thing.
That's cool. So go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the ATL like, homie? I've been through there like 2 times.
I'm gonna say
Man,
LA.
the ATL is a lot of talent. I say that.
There is. I believe it, man.
There is. Dude.
It's a lot of talent.
It's insane.
So you've been busy?
Been busy for sure, working with different artists. Got some projects down the line.
Okay.
Some new looks for me and my team. I just came back here with my original team. We got some shit going on.
So did you come back here to work?
I came back here to work and visit family. You feel me?
That's cool. That's
sure.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's legit.
So
I'm so happy to have you guys on the show.
So you said you haven't been here in like 7 years.
Yeah, it's been
bro.
a minute. It's been a minute.
Did you like see any cool places when you first touched down? Because a lot has changed, bro. Especially since last year. Like, shit's been going down, bro.
I went back to I went back to a few spots, and a lot has changed, definitely.
For a lot of different ways, too.
For sure.
Unfortunately, city's growing while we're destroying ourselves. Fuck the police. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, getting caught up in bullshit.
Yeah, but we're here to work, though, especially during the COVID shit. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's been standing down. Well, I'm trying to get up.
Going up.
Or small businesses, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm excited, dude. I want to fucking excel through this bullshit. Fuck the world.
No doubt.
I'm a FTW boy, man. FTW, just rise up.
has COVID affected you and, like, what you've been doing? You just been hunkering down and working on projects and shit?
That's COVID really, it really ain't affecting me at all, as far as getting work done,
That's good.
Well, you're probably secluded with a couple people that
yeah, of course, but
kind of like this in one room.
Yeah, but it's always ways to get in touch with, whoever I need to get in touch to, so.
Right. It's not like you gotta show up face to face to a lot of shit either, so that kind of helps.
Right.
What brought you to the ATL? Work too.
Work.
Like you said, there's
Bet it's work.
Everyone's creating.
I want to know about Gucci Mane because that's what I named my first.
We're about to bring that up in a minute.
I know, but
he just wants to hop into
it.
it.
I named my first animal over Gucci Mane, so I want to know.
Hold up, what you name? You ain't named your animal.
Gucci Mane.
You named him Gucci Mane. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my cat. Yeah, he's a big boy cat too.
I guess we could jump in. So like,
damn, that's the first I ever heard.
Yeah, it was from him too, dude. Because at the time he was hot. It was like 10 years ago.
At the time he was hot.
Hot.
Bro, you're tripping. He
first
been
came
hot,
out
bro.
And pop, dude. I named my cat
get motivated
after
by different things.
He been. He been. So who was like your biggest like dream person that you like actually wanted to work with and it happened?
Well, to be honest with you, Gucci Mane was my biggest. It definitely was, cause when I first started making beats, I was making trap beats, and Gucci was one of my biggest inspirations.
Dude, he was the trap artist
for sure
of the time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Was that like your first big like?
That was my first.
Sign-on type
yeah.
shit?
Well, that wasn't my first big placement.
Okay.
I got a placement with K Camp that I that I did originally.
Nice. There you go.
So then but my biggest to me though that I feel is Gucci Mane, just because he's such a big inspiration for sure.
Are you still working with him right now?
No, I'm not working with him currently, but that's
but you've done that. Been there, done
exactly. But that's something that's down the line. But
I love that. What about Project Pat? Though?
Project Pat, dude.
He's old school in my mind. I'm 35 years old, and
sure.
I love Project Pat.
For sure. Oh yeah, Project Pat.
Yeah, he was my dude. Like, love that shit.
Yeah,
met him a couple times.
Oh, you met him? Yeah, that's what's up.
Well, I've traveled. I've been in music for a long time.
For sure.
So.
Yeah, Project Pat was definitely a big one for me because he one of the OGs that's put that mark in the game, especially for the Southern music.
So was that your style when it comes to beats? Was like that Southern trap shit, or was that slowed up, lean type shit? You know what I mean? Like,
well, when I first started, I used to go down south, where I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas, so I used to go down there.
Shout out Little Rock.
And I would get I would hear what was cracking, out there, and I would kind of bring it back, back home.
I got a couple homegirls.
Yeah. There's less, so it's more of like.
For sure.
Yeah.
I went to school out there.
That's cool.
Shout out to Philander Smith College for sure.
So you got roots kind of like that down the south.
Yeah, I got family. So. I got blood out there.
Like right below the Midwest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you kick it with the 3-6 crew a little bit?
Nah, I didn't kick it. Nah.
You just work with Project?
It was through Instagram. I had been, reaching out to Project Pat.
He seeks a lot of people out, I feel like, when it comes to working on stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and that's cool.
Does. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Project Pat, too.
Yeah, for real, 3-6. Big up. For sure. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, did you like working by yourself more so, or do you like working with the crew?
I started out with the crew. When I first started making beats, me and my guy Residue.
This is the OG crew, huh?
And Royce. But as far as the producer, me and Rez, we started out, in high school, together. So
you fuck with like any other Minneapolis like artists, like Atmosphere or anything like that, Rhymesayers and shit.
Yeah. Well, growing up, I definitely heard.
You were around Rhymesayers all day.
Yeah, I definitely know they was making some noise in the city. So Dude, you couldn't avoid who they were.
I wouldn't say the first.
Not the first, but I mean, to get real good attention,
for sure,
they popped off.
Well, it was hard though because a lot of the crew white too though. So back then in the 90s and shit like that, I'm sure. Like I'm 91, but like I can still get the gist of it, especially coming from the West
these days
shit.
it's like
I'm from Oakland. Like I don't know what it is, but So do you DJ too?
No, I don't DJ.
You got something for that?
Nah, but I mean,
Gonzo DJs.
You never know with these days.
This motherfucker right after the show.
You DJ?
We're
That's
put
what's
him
up.
On these turntables, dude.
Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah.
Turn up a little bit.
That's what's
We'll
up.
let you turn up.
All right.
Maybe.
No, he's good too.
I'll be doing that EDM shit though.
He's all humble, and I'm like, no, he's bomb as fuck.
I could tell.
I could
tell it's something.
Yeah,
Mr. Something on my sleeve. It's cool.
I've seen all the friends come by and just jam out. Fucking, it's sick. He's just like turning knobs and flipping switches.
See, you make it sound stupid. Turn it down. That's literally what
I don't know how to do it.
Turn it on means I'm a producer.
Yeah,
exactly.
We're talking about
EQ, exactly. Yeah,
I don't have a clue because he does
cut the bass.
I'm just a video guy.
Right? Tape stops at the perfect.
Learning how to scratch too. That's a whole different. Like I actually spin vinyl. Like I collect records and shit. If you weren't doing Southern style shit, like. What else would you be doing, like your personal style, or is that just straight from the roots? Is that what you just want?
Well, don't get it twisted. I do everything,
That's
but
cool.
where I started out with the
dancing.
Salsa dancing. That sound.
Salsa dancing.
That sound like that sound like a good idea. I like that. I like that.
He said, "Where we going after the show?" Shit, I got my shoes on.
Going to the strip club, motherfucker.
That's a different type of dancing.
Dangerous.
Dangerous, huh? Don't sign you up for something you can't back out of. I love it.
I'll get a hard time here. No, come on, man.
I love it.
Let him do his thing, man.
How long are you in town for?
till Monday. It feels like
I might wake up you right back.
Hey,
but you seeing family and you dedicated some time here, so that's cool.
For sure.
For real. Thank you for coming by. This is great.
Man, it's cold as fuck.
Dude, the temp's
I
about
showed
to
up
drop.
just wearing that. I'm like, oh my
Man,
god.
look.
It snowed.
He
when
coming
you
with a
came
poncho from Mexico
my
and
God.
shit. Yeah. Trying to stay warm.
I swear, every day. So, y'all have, I don't know if I asked this, how long have y'all been together, like a crew, like an OG? I know y'all break off and do different projects.
Shit, over 18 years.
Yeah. I want to know how long my homeboy
That's
Royce
OG as fuck.
has known you.
Shit,
Because I've known him for a year.
Kiwi, that's what they just said.
For sure.
Maybe a year.
Hold on. Let me hear the story. Who came up to who was like, doo-doo-doo, let's make a beat. Cool, I got a spot, I got equipment.
Fair enough.
Let me hear.
I mean, that was
See, what happened was, my nigga Royce that came to me with some, you know what I mean, some good loud, and you know what I mean, and you know, we was just thinking about, I'm just fucking with you. Nah, but to be honest though, you know, I started out with Reason, and you started out with Fruity Loops. He started out with
That's
Fruity
what I
Loops.
used to. That's what I used to. That's why you drive.
For sure. Yeah, so you know,
Reason's hard, so that's Mac.
Yeah.
Bro,
But it's the plugins.
It's
and all
Mac
that.
and Windows now, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
go
was
on. So
Pro
what
Tools.
happened? So y'all were just chilling, smoking.
Yeah,
and you're like,
so-
oh, I make beats, do me too. Or like what?
software.
Yeah, we had the
He
soft.
gave us the software.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
started making beats on the same day.
Yeah, somebody had gave us the software,
Yeah,
and
just-
you know what I mean. We
Just
just
clock in.
What year
Like
was
a
this?
computer hacker
Put
who-
your card in.
gave
Do
us-
now we're on.
What
it.
year?
Yeah.
No, you get the key. Get the product key.
Shit. What year was that?
Yeah,
You
what year was
said
this?
this.
Yeah. We want to go through history.
This
right?
was what?
Oh, 5.
Yeah, 05 at least.
Yeah.
At least 05. Yeah, for sure.
15, 16
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah, for sure.
That's
Yup.
that's cool though.
That's cool.
I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So y'all got time.
Yeah, we got
time
we
to
got
go.
history.
Got time today.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I graduated like 09. I probably started making beats right around then, like when I started
That's
DJing.
cringy.
I can't wait to hear your beats.
I've been doing like reggae trap shit.
I was
like
02.
like some Rasta
popping
beats
though.
that's slow but got the snare drum like rolling or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Easy there, Charlie. Something like that.
I'll throw you some fucking metal drums if that's what you want, homie.
That's cool though. So you guys have still been sticking it out for this long, and that helps a lot. Like, especially if you want to go off and do your own thing, or you know, you guys have the background knowledge and you know the hookups and the people that will lead you in the right direction. Which could be tough, because actually, like, after it's been, like, 10 plus years, there could be tension, or someone, like, gets a bigger deal, or someone wants a piece of the pie, or this
Dude,
or that, and
there's
third.
so much bullshit that could go down,
But-
like, right now.
Yeah, but fuck all
It's
that.
crazy.
You know, to stay focused and to stay family,
But
I
if
think that's what matters the most.
Yeah, if you're
That's
a
what
real
keeps people
dude and you're
together.
with the family of the homeboys and however the fuck the shit is gonna work for everybody, that's what makes sense to me.
And beyond that, you know what I mean? It started off based just off of just some real, you know, niggas just, you know, getting together and just
Kicking
being
it.
loyalty, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
some of the same
Royce has
things
been
in
very
common, you
loyal.
know what I mean? So,
But
you
back
know,
and forth, back and forth, back and
we just
forth.
been rocking that way for a minute.
We've never lost a second. Yeah.
What's the
We
weather
all
like
just-
right now in
we all
Atlanta?
just bring it up.
Shit.
Don't rub it in, though. Please.
Yeah,
No,
don't rub it
he
in.
said it ain't snowing.
It should be like 70.
Well, if you want me to keep it real with you,
it's probably like
it's
60, 50.
definitely not 70 or 60.
Yeah.
It's cold. We feeling the cold too, but it's
Feeling
level.
a
It's
little
level. It's
45.
levels. So we at about 45, 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
you know,
San Francisco,
35 at
you
night.
ain't gotta wear the big coat and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, he ain't
Yeah,
gotta
still
do
stay
all that.
fresh
You
and
know?
shit without being hella
Yeah, you know,
Hey,
a
the
hoodie
North
will
Face
do
is
it
a vibe, though.
for
It
sure.
is.
It's gotta
yes.
be.
Up
Shit.
here, dude, the North Face is everybody got that shit.
Yeah.
So, speaking of drip, what you been fucking with lately? You got local clothing brands out there you
Hey.
fuck with, or like, you got your
Yeah,
own
who
style
who
going
fucks
on?
with what for clothing? That's what I want to know.
ATL's hot.
Dude.
I want to send you back with some.
And I'm not gonna be the one to go, oh, hot Atlanta, but a lot of people say that shit that aren't from there.
I fuck with whatever is hot.
Is there a lot of drama out there right now? Is it cool where you're at? Like, is it cool? Like, is there?
I mean, it's it's just like every other city, you know.
Right. Because right now we scared the police.
It just depends on the time and the day. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what happened in Minneapolis not too long ago. The shit blew up.
But hey, that shit turned everything upside down.
Yeah, it turned everything fucking right upside down. It was crazy, man.
Put the light on the city, though.
Yeah.
It did. It did.
Yeah. Now, welcome to Minneapolis, bitch.
It's been like that, though.
It's been like, thank you.
It's been like that.
It's been like that for years, since the 80s, bro.
I would say since the early 90s.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Dude, it's been tension.
Since crack hit.
Low key.
Since crack hit Minneapolis.
Since the ships dropped us off in America, that's how long that shit's been going on.
Let's not feel sorry for ourselves here.
It's Black History Month, man. I gotta say, I do a little shout out. The oppression has been going down, baby. So I want to bring something up.
Bring her back.
We will do something later. I want to hear. I got this, bro. I got this. You in good hands. You in God hands. You hear me? All right. So someone brought a keyboard.
That's smart.
You finna play something?
Yeah.
Well, what I was just asking, nigga. Hold on a minute.
You want to make some shit?
Yeah. I'm gonna get that. I got you on that. Now I know who brought it. Now I know who.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
All right, so
now I know exactly who you are.
All right, so before the show ends, we got some time. You know what I'm saying? But we are gonna get blessed real quick. So I saw one of your videos that you did.
Yeah.
Versatile, where you laid something out, beat by beat, like you showed how to do it. Like, do you do tutorials? Will you?
Sorry.
No. You're straight.
Interview right now.
I'm sorry.
So,
in the studio.
will you like do tutorial videos or like actually like do like some shit at the college if someone asks you to? Obviously, if it pays and shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, you know.
What's your process when it comes to like making beats?
Yeah, we want to know what you do from like your mind to the studio.
Well, there's videos for that.
To where you let it out.
Well, everything starts from, just inspiration, obviously
right.
I have to, make, well, I don't have to make beats, but that's what I do. So,
But you make some good ass beats though.
Oh yeah, man.
Humble. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah, that's why we're here. Exactly. We're showcasing you, homeboy.
Me and my bro.
What's the process if someone wants to buy a beat, or like does someone have to lock in a contract?
Yeah, like
I just want to. I want to.
Cost?
Yeah, we don't have to get into the numbers because that's none of our business. But like, I want to know for like people that want to like look into this and be like, shit, I don't want to just sell a couple beats and just get by. That's cool, and it's money at the end of the day. But like, is it smarter to get into a contract?
Well,
or an album or a project?
I know.
Well, to be honest with you, it's going to be a contract either way, no matter what type of
you're signing
situation.
something.
Exactly, it's going to be a signature there. But really, I just go off the vibe. I like to work with up and coming artists. That's I'm looking for dope artists, up and coming artists. That is just hungry.
Shout out Cardi.
Hungry and ready to work. Yeah, for sure.
Would you start your own record label if you had the chance?
Oh yeah,
or if you just have like a beat crew? Well, which I know you do, but would you rather?
Well, I've definitely thought about getting into the record label thing. Working with signing other artists, but
'cause you got the ear for it already.
For sure, but
yeah, you're already on that.
Exactly.
I mean, working for big dudes.
Yeah,
they find him though.
Right, because they know. They already
said it happened on Instagram.
Even, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
without
no
even
doubt.
making even certain.
He's got
declarations.
The DMs go
they just
deep.
heard the work. We're like, okay, bet, yeah.
If you were to scout,
we see you type shit.
For sure.
Pretend you had your own record label. Like, what would you do to scout? would you surf SoundCloud type shit? You know, which is fine. You know, I'm just kind of curious.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
you got hit up on Instagram.
I mean, I got a lot of different ways to keep my ear to the street,
and it's hard to go to shows. So, yeah, exactly.
So you know, it's a lot of different ways. You know, social media. You know, obviously through Instagram. You know, SoundCloud, another one of them. So you know, I'm telling you. My nigga.
But like, if you like, you know, you fuck with some younger homies and they want to like get up, would you like slang them a cheap beat or just give one on GP? Say how they do in the studio or like?
I mean, it's different ways of doing it. You know, it just depends on, you know, the situation. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true. I mean, like, it's cool
it's
to
all
see
love.
like
it's all love.
That's
we
true.
do business the right way. You know, so
exactly.
That's true.
That's what I'm trying
I can
to
just
say.
only imagine in the ATL. There's just so many people trying to get up.
There's
so many
a ton of
different
people there too,
neighborhoods,
dude. I've been through there twice, and it was chaotic.
yeah, it's
There's
packed.
a lot of
It's
fucking
packed.
people
It's
downtown,
packed.
man.
Traffic is packed in a bitch.
Yeah, it's worse in LA, they say.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? Like, why wet?
I'm from Oakland. Like, I love that shit. Like, it's
Yeah,
just because that's
he's-
where you're
he's
from.
from
You have-
Oakland. I'm
that's
from fucking
I'm
Anaheim.
worse. Who would be like your next like dream person you would want to work with if that was like a thing?
Hey,
Man.
Like I know
I
you're
would
loyal
love to
to your
hear this.
crew
I
and
would
like the
love to
people
hear
you
this.
have worked
Man,
with.
I had an epiphany that Michael Jackson came back, man. For
Oh.
real, you know what I mean?
I had
This
one.
is-
I had one
That
that
was
Elvis
something
came
I ain't
back,
want to
dude.
wake. I ain't want to wake up. You feel me? So I'm just saying, you know.
But like for real, like if
You talking about right now, though, right? You
yeah,
talking
if
about,
there
somebody
if you
right
feel
now,
like
right now.
there's someone you would love to work with right
Somebody
now.
who I would love to work with right now.
Mac Miller.
No, we already said Michael Jackson, man. Come
Are you
on.
talking about that? You talking about that's here?
I'm just
or
saying,
I
gone?
just
I
miss
mean,
him.
I'm
Buck.
talking, I'm talking
For
about
sure.
something realistic right now.
Okay, I
Eat
guess.
my shorts.
I like this
Go
guy,
on.
man.
Mac Miller, dude. Bart Simpson. Eat my fucking shorts. Yeah.
Hey, I need to tap in with
Hey, what? Everyone to show
Oh
that
shit! I'm
Thank
dead.
God. Now you got work to do, homie. Right there.
Fuck,
To
you
be
made me
honest
work.
with you,
You just fucked
Yo,
him with
what's
that
up?
T-shirt.
Hold on, let me answer a question.
to be honest with you, my number one artist that I want to work with is Rick Ross, and
Yes.
you know
Guys, Bentley into a
I've
wall.
associated with MMG. You know, I've worked with Skrilla. You know, when he was signed to MMG, and you know,
Nice.
shout out to Skrilla. You know,
Yeah.
Do you think
but
you
Rick Ross.
do you think that could happen? Maybe, possibly. Have you?
Oh, what's up?
Do you think it could be a thing that can actually?
I definitely think it's a work in progress. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Everything is, dude.
that's
Do you-
It
definitely
take months for
For
something
do you
to just
sell beats for a
get it.
preview? Like when it comes to like showcasing stuff, like you gotta. You know,
Well, I gotta
clip it.
Well,
Or-
I got a beat store, you know, so on
Okay.
BeatStars.
That's gonna be in
There
our
you go.
description
Yeah.
too. By the way, all the
Yeah.
links,
Link
everything that has to
below.
do with him,
Click
the crew.
on that shit.
is-
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Definitely do
To
that.
both of
Fuck
us.
subscribing. I
sure.
want to make some do some money.
Let's get it, man. Y'all definitely
Dude,
need to go ahead
From
and get that.
While
Minneapolis
he's
to
in
the
town right
ATL
now.
Get
is
your hit.
where I'm
Beats will
at,
be
dude.
on
I'm
sale half price.
excited.
I'm just playing.
For sure. Hey, we could work out a deal. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Because
Definitely.
I know some
Holla at me.
overseas
I got
artists
some
that
clothing
really,
people that could hook you up too.
For
I got
sure.
some of the flyest shit.
Hey, connect the dots.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Royce is
Yeah.
known for.
Royce has seen me too with the clothing,
That's
dude.
Royce Lane right there.
We'll
Yeah.
we'll definitely connect some dots. 'Cause like I said, I got some young thirsty ass niggas that definitely want to hop on something that's fresh, local, that has worked with other artists. You know,
Yeah.
and it's dependable.
Yeah,
Mm.
You know
different
what I mean?
states too.
Like,
we all got
actually-
different states going
Let's
on.
let's
Yeah.
link it up.
Yeah.
You dig?
That's why you're
Let's
here.
do
We're here
it.
to work.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
Super sick though.
So what you got planned for the weekend, man? You're
Yeah,
here.
you're here. What
Bye.
you doing in Minnesota, homie?
Well, see what had happened was I had came here with some plans, but then I had saw what the weather gonna be like in the next couple of days.
Gonna
so,
be cold as
you know,
fuck.
I had to rethink that. You know,
Yeah.
but nah, for real.
20 below on Sunday.
Ain't too much going on. You know, I'm with my family. You know, I'm with my team. You know,
Eat a good plate,
we
get
linking
back.
up. You know,
Right.
that's what it is. That's
Make
what
sure
we
you
doing.
drive around Southside.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
Go
You know
go
what
to
I'm saying?
For sure.
Powderhorn.
I'm gonna
and
go
just
to
roll.
a few. Yeah,
We'll
I'm
go
gonna go
to
to a
George
few
Floyd
sides
Square.
for sure.
Go to George Floyd
True.
Square.
Yeah. Oh
Yes,
yeah. I already
you know what I
done. You know what I mean? We already been by there. So
That's cool. That's good.
Yeah, dude, the
Yeah.
graffiti everywhere is sick.
the graffiti.
Yeah, he
Oh, I
shot,
didn't see
he
the
shot a
graffiti.
music video there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on our channel.
That's what's up.
Sick, dude.
I try to do videos. It's hard doing
What type of
everything.
beast you like, bro?
Everything.
Where?
He loves
What type of beats do
everything.
I like?
Yeah.
Like, what do I make? Or just in general?
Just what catches your ear.
I like lo-fi. Like, I want some jazz instrumental going on with
I
some,
love
like,
that shit too, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
echo snares, nice hi-hat rolls,
I like to keep the drums
but,
still,
like, some authentic Japanese shit going on in the background type
still-
shit. I like that a lot.
That's my shit.
That's what I try to, like,
Yeah.
produce, because I like jazz.
on
It's
the
got a lot of black
instrumental level,
roots.
I love
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm saying. It's got a lot of black roots into it. And I like when it comes to, if you could rap over it, you know, it's got some, you know, poetic vibes to it, you know. You can, like, kind of, it's more like a sonnet, you know, and that's what I like about it a lot. It's, like, straight poetry. And if I could, like, relate to, like, that type of style and, like, see how far I can go, like, trace my roots
I
back
gotta be
to
that
a
bitch
beat,
like-
you know, and I hear someone that can actually flow over that.
Yes.
And, like, my
yes.
spirit tickles a little bit. You locked in.
You're like, oh, I just died for a second.
Well, I mean, it's more spiritual and then, like, comes from Black history for me a lot.
Right.
You know, because like I had this white rapper on my shit the other day, and like I was like, I don't know, you know, it's hard for like, I was like, it must be hard for you because like hip hop came from white oppression. Like this is why we're here. We were forced in these situations, and we make, you know, hip hop beats from it, like our beats from our soul. We were forced to nothing but an instrumental from a drum, and here's what we made for it. Now people are going crazy because, you know, whatever, do. But so that's how I look at it. I'm on
corny, don't it?
I'm rooted deep
corny,
into
don't
it.
it? Like,
Hell no.
No, it's
Y'all think
It don't sound corny to
no,
me.
it's a
That's
real
where it came
thing,
from. I
dude.
trace back to
Yeah.
the root soul.
Yeah, he goes back.
no, I'm saying when people
he,
are
he
not
goes
from the
way
roots,
back.
Oh yeah.
tap into
Yeah.
the roots.
Oh,
I
they
think
when they
that's
try,
corny.
yeah. I
I think
see
it would
where
be
they're
more
coming
beneficial
from.
for you to tap into the current product than.
Sure, but I'm gonna if you're gonna come on the
Bro,
show
you gotta
too,
encompass
I'm finna
everything,
tap
bro.
in
You
your
gotta be
heart
that-
and
you
your
gotta-
soul.
I mean, yeah,
Oh my mama, I want everyone to see where I'm
limit
coming from.
anything, you know, by no
Exactly.
means.
Yeah. Nope. I never settle for less
No.
at all.
But
Not
man,
a
it
time.
seems like we all like the same shit.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Yes,
Let's
yes,
go.
yes, yes.
Let's go.
Man,
Cheers,
hey,
mates.
before I came over here, bro, I had Pro Tools open.
There it is.
And man.
Yeah. So y'all making some shit while you're here this
No,
weekend?
before-
Y'all finna do?
Y'all got y'all got
Bro,
a student recording
we
studio.
We're gonna
This is
record
our-
right
this
here.
is
Oh,
it.
this is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
all
once
right,
we're
all
done
right.
with the cast,
Yeah.
we're going to that.
For sure. Oh well, look. That's dope. That's all something like we would need.
Like every time I try.
Right. We started this from the garage. You know.
We were in a
We
garage.
started our microphone
This
in the
shit,
milk
this
crate.
shit is
Pro
right.
Sony, you
Yeah.
know.
See,
It's
you
cool
see
for
the
what it
milk
is,
crate
though. It is.
right
It's
there?
right.
That's what we
That was our first
started
mic
with.
stand.
That was our mic stand when we first started, dude.
So
It was
is this
crazy.
appropriate time to maybe whip some shit on? And...
Come on, let's play. Come
Should
on.
we jam?
said,
Should we
"Let's
rap?
play."
Should we?
No, just let him do his
blast some
thing.
music?
do it.
Let's clean up the cans.
We could blast something. We could. You know what I
Let's
mean?
just
We
keep
could
recording.
play
Well, I mean,
something.
Well,
Send it.
anything
How
that'll
do we
blast,
tap into your,
I'm getting.
speakers?
Show what you got.
Versatile
talk
Traxx.
to me about your equipment real quick.
What's happening?
Talk to me about your equipment. What's going on right there behind you? Like, what do you use? Like, is that what you use for like making beats? Like,
Oh, this mine's right here.
I know. Talk
Oh,
to
you
me.
talking to Cuz?
Oh no, that's the Draco.
Uh oh.
That's the Draco.
Let me see it. Whip it out real quick on
I'll
camera.
be honest
That's a
with you, bro.
banger, homie.
You know, I think all this is pretty shit.
That thing's a
It's all
banger.
pretty shit right here.
Yeah.
I think if
I
you
can
know,
hold that like it's a guitar and just
if you're out here
jam.
making beats, you just need.
He said, "I gotta get out the way."
Yeah, all those
You-
pads are programmable.
You can put it back. You
bro.
can put it back. No, you're cool. You can put it back
You
down.
can do
I just want to
whatever
put it
you
on
gotta
camera real quick. That's the Akai though. I fuck with Akai hard.
That's why we gotta use the MIDI now.
So you be mapping.
Cha-ching.
You be mapping. That's tight though. MIDI mapping's hard. Real quick. Well, thank you for coming through. Freshly touched down from the ATL.
Hey.
That's love. I want to hear more from you. I want to hear what you're doing. I want to know how that deal goes. You know,
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure, man.
everything's
I'ma
gonna be in
tap
our
back in.
description too. So
Yeah,
For sure.
Thank you for coming.
thank you, Royce,
Yeah,
Sue,
thank
for
y'all
hooking
for
it
yeah,
up.
thank you, Royce,
Yeah, of
for
course.
everything. It's the homeboy
Oh, sorry, I
that
thought
hooked
you
it
were.
up.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, see you next time.